Good day, everyone. This is Junaid Khan, a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and also representing clients to Immigration Refugee Board of Canada. In this video, we're going to be talking about a couple of updates happened in the month of August 2025. There are a few which are very important. Let's talk about the first thing. Increased settlement funds for Atlantic immigration program. So if you are submitting your application to AIPP, Atlantic Immigration Program, that means you're gonna have to find out the right amount of settlement funds to show IRCC. The update happens on August 4, 2025, and they have increased the settlement funds for 12.5% compared to the previous settlement funds mentioned on the IRCC website. So now it is very important, and IRCC normally sends an email to all of the applicants as well who are already in the pool to update the settlement fund according to the updates. And if you have not submitted your application till now, you're gonna have to check the updated amount for the number of family members you are. I mean, if you look at the chart, it's very easy to understand that if you're the only person applying for AIPP, how much settlement funds you have to show. If you have a family of two, your partner, or if you have children, so how much settlement funds you need to show immigration in regards to the Atlantic immigration program. Minded that IRCC does update for the express entry as well. A couple of weeks ago, that every single of my client received the email from IRCC. I myself received an email from IRCC saying that they have now changed the settlement fund for the program. So everybody has to update, going back to their profiles and update them, and they also have to update in their bank accounts as well. Plus, if you have not submitted your application, make sure you submit it according to the new one. Most of my clients ask for one very simple question that, we are applying for an express entry, we're applying for a permanent residency. Why these settlement funds are important? I mean, we understand that if somebody is coming to Canada on a study permit, this is very obvious that IRCC or Immigration or Canada needs to know that if you're coming as a student, there's a cost for your education, then there's a cost of living, and then you have to have other expenses as well. So you have to show the bank statement, or previously in STS program, IRCC asked to send around 20,635 to Canada as for the settlement funds, basically to show Canada that you are capable of taking care of your education as well as your living cost in Canada, which makes sense because you are temporarily coming to Canada. You have to have the funds. You're not really getting all the benefits while being a Canadian permanent resident or a citizen. So if you are not getting all the perks of like medical and the other taxes and all that stuff, so make sure you have the funds available. But if somebody is coming to Canada on a permanent residency, I mean, they have all the benefits. As long as they come here, they become a permanent resident. After becoming permanent resident, you have a free medical. If you have kids, their education is free. There's so many other benefits you can get. But if you're getting all of these as soon as you enter, then why these settlement funds? So the answer is very easy. It is not very easy to get here and find a job right away. There are many fields where people are getting laid off. There are many fields where people are not finding a job depending on your occupation. Plus, I mean, it is very simple to understand. Like if you are even moving from one city to another city, there's a cost. There's a moving cost, and then once you get there, you need a lot of stuff. You need to settle down a little bit. If you have kids, you need more money. And it is not necessarily that you will find a job right away. So maybe let's suppose if you are getting a job, or you need your source of income doesn't start for like 2 or 3 months. Canada needs to make sure, IRCC needs to make sure that you're not knocking on the government doors to get funded or get aids or get loans and stuff. You make sure you have a settlement funds available so that you can settle down in Canada, find a job, find a source of income, and then eventually build yourself and build your life in Canada. So this is why settlement funds are important, and the settlement funds are rising as well. I mean, 12.5% for AIPP. A couple of weeks ago, there was a little hike in for the express entry profiles as well. That clearly shows you need more money now. That clearly shows things are getting a little expensive over here. The rents are a little expensive over here. The cost of living is getting a little expensive. So, you know, these are the hints you need to know when you migrate to Canada. So this is one thing. So if you're applying for the Atlantic Immigration Program, you need to make sure that happens in August 4. So you need to make sure that you are applying with the updated version of the settlement funds and make sure those funds are available in your bank account.